IDWEPaco TV Live, documenting Kumam heritage.
Yeah, what's up, guys? You stay tuned to IDWEPaco Live. I know many of you guys behind the screen. You're there watching IDWEPaco TV Live. So I rarely come online, but I'm here for the reason. Guess what? Today I'm with one of your most favorite artists in Kumamland. Take a breaking. Natiko Yamamdichu concert. For guys who are out there, what I'm talking about is this poster here. I'm talking about the poster you're seeing on screen. And I'm here live with artist himself. I don't want to exaggerate. I want him to talk about himself. So I'm here with Brian E. Brian E.
Yes, please.
For the new fans watching you live, who is Brian E? In your own powerful words.
So according to my explanation, Brian E is someone from Kaberemaida. It's me really. My name is Brian from Kaberemaida district. I'm from Moriamo sub-county, Apele parish, Akarwa village. So I came up into the industry last year in 2024.
Okay.
And my music started breaking around December. Yeah.
Okay, Brian, the big day is coming, just like you people have seen the poster live on screen. The big day is coming. What is the real feeling in your heart right now?
So I'm very excited because I'm seeing the turn up of people is very positive.
Okay.
And everyone are happy and they are very glad for what I'm doing in Kumamland. It is like the first person to start it, yet even I'm an upcoming artist. So I'm very excited. That's what I can tell you.
So that's very good. So guys who are watching us live, we have an event that is upcoming, and the title of the event, just like you saw in the poster, is Brian E Music Launch, and it's going to be in Kaberemaido. So Brian E, tell us one thing about you that the public has never heard before.
So like my personality, I'm a Christian. I think most of them don't know more about it.
Yeah, actually I see most of your songs in gospel. Actually, most of them are gospel songs.
Yes, they are gospel songs. So I'm a Christian. I do gospel songs. Basically, I base on gospel. So I do educative songs also in part of business. So what they don't know about me, I do some other business also for survival.
Yeah, of course, every artist has to be some side hustle. This is just for bringing you up, but there's a side hustle because I know you can't depend only on music.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
So I work with some missionaries, Baptist Mission in Uganda, in Muyanga. So those people are the one I'm working with, and they also partnership with me in music. When I started the journey, they also abide with me.
By the way, on media, sometimes we hear people, we see you with whites, be like, hey, Brian is bringing a concert. Does it mean that those whites are behind the concert, or it is a solo event?
So they are also supporting in their own ways. Of course, we have a team. When you are doing something, they can also support you with something, as well as you also have something to start. So the truth is that they are also helping me because of they are in the side of promotion. So they can also help me with something to start what I have started already.
Yes, Brian. For people who are out there, we are known as Brian E. The way you introduce yourself. So kindly tell us, what are your original names? IDWEPaco.
So my name is Brian.
Brian.
That's my name.
Brian, walk it way.
So as a beginning, I am a working Kaberemaida district, Oriamo sub-county, Apele parish, Kamulombe, Akarwa village. And I'm not coming over here.
Post of Bangalore, Brian E Music Launch. So what inspired you? What inspired Brian E Music Launch? Nyamio Ibedo, tell us the story about Brian E Music Launch.
So I've been thinking all the way that I have to start music personally. So now, when I started my music, I target how many songs I have to release so that I can make something like a launch. So for me personally, I have like 32 songs, but people are not aware that I have as much as possible.
Okay.
So I want to take my music back also to the fans in the village.
Okay.
Because I've already break through in the social media. Other people are complaining, they're asking, who is Brian E? Few people can know me from the community, but the reason why I brought this launch and to reunite artists who are in Kumamland.
Okay.
Yeah. And also people to know that Brian E is also in what? The music industry.
I know you've performed from very many stages because recently we had the Kumamnya Festival, it was in Kireka.
Yeah.
Sports View Hotel. You performed from that stage, and there are many other more stages you performed. That me personally, I don't know. So what makes the launch stand out from all those performances you've ever had before?
Like the crazy how the artists were influenced in my music. My consumption it explore at least somehow wider, and the love of the artists upon them make them also to force me to do something which they can consume, either a show or something like a concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've talked about a concert. A concert. Yeah. So if there's one message your fans could take home from the concert, what could it be?
So like I can be up like if they are taking a concert, they can say Brian is doing a music like it's not yet a concert yet. I mentioned a concert because I'm yet new still in industry. If I spend long like many years, I can open it like a concert. But this one still a launch. I couldn't call it like a concert. That's why I call it Brian in Music Launch. But if they say concert, even it makes me happy because they are trying to upgrade even the level that I've reached somewhere.
Okay, for guys out there, this is not a concert. This is Brian E Music Launch. So guys have been shouting on media, Brian is having a concert. Yeah. No, he told us it's not a concert, it's a Brian E Music Launch. So Brian E, in the music launch, I saw very many artists featuring the poster. I cannot mention, but I saw Angel Vix is there, Kuriji is there, Kevin Zaki is there, many artists. So they are really big mom names. So who is coming and why do you choose these artists?
So personally, music is all about how people love you and how you behave first. So these artists, they have passion on me since I came up with this idea.
Okay.
Of course, I never tagged anybody. I have the discipline in music when I started. So I respect each individual. So then I send a message to everyone who is an artist. Some people are not rich. So I call them that you come and support me. Like those people you mentioned, their names, they are well known in Kumamland, and they turn up positively towards my side. That's why you see them displayed on my poster.
Yeah, you have very big question. To some extent, some of these artists you have in your lineup, they started the music way back before you, but they have never had a concert or they have never had a music launch for their career. So you are one of the artists who has come up boldly and you said, no, let me take this to Kabiramaido. Recently, we had a concert in Chireka, and it was a successful concert. It was a Kumamnya Festival. From the K event management. It was successful. And so what we expected, maybe Brian E would bring up his music launch here in Kampala, but he surprised us and took it back where?
The village.
Yeah, actually, Kumams right now, because I saw there's another music event that is happening, that is Margarita, somewhere in Otuboy. So I really see there's a growth in the Kumam industry. So talking about the people, you have had in the lineup, those that you have mentioned their names. What unique energy do each artist come with on stage?
So like the energy I've seen all of the artists I put on poster, they have all their fans. All of them have their fans. So that time I think it's going to be powerful and they're going to influence a lot. And it's going to imitate the great impact of music in Kumamland this time around. Yeah. That's what I think. And even that's what I'm seeing as a vision. In Kumamland.
So most of the people have been singing behind medias. Kumam artists are not united.
People like judging. Sometimes they book by the cover. Approaching someone like physically is so good, and it's good like to put things in action. Sometimes when you don't put them in action, you see someone like it's bad. You see that because music is also a business. But the way to unite people in the same business is not something also you need like a good tongue or a good communication or effective communication to the person who is going to help you, and the respect have to have matters more about it.
Since it's a music launch, launching music event. So Brian E, do we expect a live band on your event? Something of the kind.
So live band is something very expensive. So I was thinking in that way, but I couldn't manage to afford the live band. So this one is going to be just performance, not live band. So next time I'm going to bring live band. That's the reason why I've seen it. Some of our artists, their music cannot enter live band. So some their music can go like vocalists can go live band very well, but some like dancehall artists, they say way like if you want to fit the music in chords like to play, Others cannot be able to enter in live band.
How do you rate your music career? Are you fit for that live band?
Yeah, I'm a vocalist.
After this one, do we expect another event with the live band? Or
yeah, that one is soon coming. That one will be in Kampala.
Okay, is there that one song you're dying to perform on that day?
One song, yeah, is there.
Which song is that one? By the way, I've been following you. There's a song that I don't know, is it a new song? The Samsung African Bestie.
Yeah, oh.
It is one, actually, I love that song too much. For guys who are listening, African Bestie was by Brian E.
Yes.
By the way, you can sample to them.
You are the one I've been looking for. You are the one I've been waiting for.
Wanji.
Searching for that money. And I go to go to the the African Bestie.
Wanji.
Yamegini mara. Yamegini gena.
Why I say that is Brian E. If you want Brian E music, you can go on YouTube. Actually, it's one of the diplomatists that has music in YouTube. I've been searching, most of the diplomatists don't have music on YouTube, but I like him because he has money to present his songs on YouTube. Anytime you want Brian E music, you go to Brian E channel on YouTube, you'll access, and he's got Brian E. If you want your music, tell the audience where can we find your music.
So my music is powerful on social media. As he said, you go to YouTube and you'll get my songs. Even if you go to other platforms like Mudulo, you can get some of them there. So even I'm planning to upload my songs the coming year in all other platforms. So that's I'm still preparing for as my music growing.
Yeah, for those guys who are watching us, we are also cooking something based as IDWE Paco TV Live, whereby we can have music on a certain website, a certain platform. So we shall have Kuma music live on all channels. So as IDWE Paco, we are cooking something in the Benyo, it will accessing Kuma music. As long as they reach out to us with their music, we're able to access their music. So Brian E, since it is an event that is a music launch that is going to happen there back home in Kaberemaide KH Hotel. So you know, Pacho comes along with a lot of restrictions, a lot of traditions. So what cultural impact do you hope this concert will leave behind?
So something like unity. You know, Kumam, if you study the story of like my culture, people love unity, and you know unity was something which has been going away again due to maybe.com. But the most thing, people are going to see that artists being united from all different districts, Kalaki, Kabramaide, Soroti, and other sides, which are Kumam, to be united. That one, the most great impact is going to leave behind. Yeah, and they will have passion to love the music of Kumam now this time round.
Okay, Brian here has told us for those who are coming for the concert, there is going to be unity. So what I expect out of the concert of Brian E, this is one of the concerts that we hope to unite all the artists, all the fans of Brian E and other musicians. So in every journey there are challenges. So what has been the toughest challenge arising as an artist?
So the first one, like in this journey, organizing show is something very difficult. It needs a lot of money. Secondly, promoting music towards the community is something also very heavy on our side. And you know, conflict also is there. As we talk about conflict is too much.
There is no smooth journey, I understand.
It's very hard. Those are the difficult parts in music. And even coming up with a hit is not a joking.
It's not a joking subject. Last time I was interviewing this guy was saying that is Zeddy Mike. Zeddy Mike, I asked him, Zeddy Mike, since you have sung one of the songs that has inspired even the Bakuma, what do you have for us next? I am cooking. We are the So meaning it's not something that is easy. Coming up with a song is not easy. So what keeps you pushing these days? Does it mean that you want to depend on music as your career, or there's something else you're doing for a living?
Yeah, so I'm working also like to support my life to continue going. I'm working with missionaries. Sometimes we do distribution, and I'm also a tailor. I do fashion and design. Yeah, so that one I'm also working.
That one is a shocking subject because so You're a fashion designer also.
Yeah, I'm a fashion
So for all the artists who are out there, this is Brian E. Just like he has told us, he's a tailor. He can design you for any concert.